Hi. Today is Hurricane Field Trip Day. We're going to be looking at Southern California, Houston, and Indonesia. To start, we're going to be looking at Houston, Texas. Whoa! Whoa! So, as you can see, Houston experiences a flood on a regular basis. Houston is prone to heavy rainfall and storms. This then leads to the flooding. The reason for this city being so prone to harsh weather is that it is close to the Gulf Coast. Another reason for this is that it is rather flat piece of land. According to the HuffPost, it is approximately 50 feet above sea level. Both of these factors cause very heavy storms, which cause massive floods. How can these floods be managed? This hazard can be managed in different ways. The most common and effective is planting vegetation so the soil can soak up the excess water. However, that method has its limitations. People must also prepare by creating emergency plans and kits to ensure their safety if and when they experience those nasty floods. Now, for our next stop, we're going to be taking a look at Southern California and why it's so prone to earthquakes. As we can see, the faults that lay upon it are thousands of years old. Because of these faults, Southern California has been susceptible to earthquakes in the past, and we brace ourselves for earthquakes in the future. Because of the large length of these faults, an earthquake can surely stretch out when along one of these faults. How can these earthquakes be managed? It can be managed by reinforcing one's residence to withstand earthquakes. By keeping structures safe and up to code, we can minimize damage when another earthquake happens. The method does have its limitations though. Reinforcing one's house with earthquake protective material is very costly and unaffordable for many residents. Creating emergency kits as well as escape plans is necessary, as we never know when the next earthquake will hit, as well as how strong the next one will be. Next, we're going to be getting out the country. We're going to be going all the way to Indonesia! And we're here. So, the Philippines, Pacific, and Indo-Australian tectonic plates are all located and intersect in Indonesia. As these plates intersect over time, subduction between these plates can happen. And this is how volcanoes are brought about. Tectonic movements allow for pressure to be built up in the earth and for magma to be moved up until finally a new volcano is formed or a currently formed volcano erupts. How you can stay safe during an eruption. Per se, Mount Bromo erupted. You never know. So, some solutions for helping more people survive volcanic eruptions would be to post signs with eruption procedures, such as covering your mouth when outside or staying inside until the ash has settled. If more people are informed on how to act in the time of an eruption, then the higher the likelihood of survival. Hurricane Field Trip. We hope you had an enjoyable experience, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.